Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Nick Aldis to ban former WWE champion from Bad Blood. Huge Roman Reigns change. 5 things the SmackDown GM can announce on tonight's episode. 5 potential announcements Nick Aldis could make on SmackDown tonight. Banning a former WWE champion, and a huge Roman Reigns shakeup. Tonight's episode of WWE SmackDown has the WWE Universe buzzing with anticipation, as General Manager Nick Aldis has teased a series of game-changing announcements. With the upcoming Bad Blood pay-per-view on the horizon, speculation is rampant that Aldis might be planning to ban a former WWE champion from the event and shake up Roman Reigns' reign as the Universal Champion. Here, we delve into 5 explosive announcements that Aldis could make tonight, which could send shockwaves throughout the WWE landscape. 1. Nick Aldis bans Brock Lesnar from Bad Blood. One of the most earth-shattering announcements Nick Aldis could make is the decision to ban the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, from the upcoming Bad Blood pay-per-view. Lesnar's recent return to WWE has been marked by chaos, leaving destruction in his wake on both Raw and SmackDown. If Aldis decides that enough is enough, he might officially declare that Lesnar is banned from the event to preserve order and ensure the safety of the roster. This decision would not come lightly. Lesnar has a history of ignoring authority and doing whatever he pleases, but Aldis isn't a GM who backs down from a fight. The ban would instantly set up a power struggle between Lesnar and Aldis, with Lesnar likely to retaliate in a devastating fashion. The Beast could take his frustrations out on the entire SmackDown roster or even target Aldis directly, leading to one of the most intense rivalries WWE has seen in years. This storyline could also create opportunities for new stars to step up in Lesnar's absence, allowing them to shine without the shadow of the Beast looming over them. Expect the WWE Universe to be divided, with some supporting Aldis' stance for order and others wanting to see Lesnar unleash his chaos at Bad Blood. 2. Roman Reigns to defend the WWE Universal Championship against multiple opponents. Nick Aldis may decide to lay down the law and shake up Roman Reigns' title reign by announcing that the Tribal Chief will defend his WWE Universal Championship in a multi-man match at Bad Blood. This would be a dramatic departure from Reigns' usual approach of handpicking his opponents and setting his own terms. Imagine the chaos that could ensue if Reigns were forced into a triple threat or even a fatal 4-way match. Names like LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, and AJ Styles could be thrown into the mix, making it nearly impossible for Reigns to retain the title without relying on outside interference from the bloodline. This announcement would mark a pivotal moment in Roman Reigns' title reign, potentially exposing his vulnerabilities. With multiple challengers to fend off, even Reigns' powerful presence might not be enough to guarantee a victory. This could lead to dissension within the bloodline as they scramble to keep their leader at the top, with every misstep opening the door for a new champion to rise. The women's division on SmackDown has been heating up, and Nick Aldis could add even more fuel to the fire by announcing a special stipulation for the SmackDown Women's Championship match at Bad Blood. With Charlotte Flair and Io Sky at the forefront of this fierce rivalry, Aldis might decide that their match needs an added twist to truly settle the score. Aldis could announce that the title match will be a ladder match, steel cage match, or even a no disqualification bout. This would not only elevate the stakes of the contest, but also highlight the relentless and fearless nature of both competitors. A stipulation like this could be the perfect platform to showcase the incredible athleticism and tenacity of the women's division, while also giving them a main event caliber moment. By placing this kind of spotlight on the women's division, Aldis is signaling that SmackDown is committed to breaking barriers and giving female superstars the stage they deserve. This move could also set a new standard for future championship matches, pushing the women to take even greater risks and deliver unforgettable performances. 4. Surprise Draft, SmackDown and Raw Talent Shakeup. One of the most intriguing possibilities is that Nick Aldis could announce a surprise mini-draft between SmackDown and Raw to refresh both rosters. With tensions running high and storylines growing stale, a roster shakeup might be just what the WWE Universe needs to reignite excitement across both brands. Aldis could orchestrate trades that send some of SmackDown's top stars to Raw in exchange for new talents that could reshape the blue brand. Imagine someone like Seth Rollins or Rhea Ripley returning to SmackDown, bringing their championship experience and charisma with them, while fresh faces like Grayson Waller or Raquel Rodriguez head over to Raw for a chance to make their mark. This draft would open the door for countless new rivalries and matchups, as superstars find themselves facing new challenges and opportunities. Aldis could also use this as a chance to bolster SmackDown's mid-card, bringing in rising stars from NXT who are ready for the spotlight. This move would not only elevate the show's energy, but also ensure that both brands remain competitive as they head toward WrestleMania season. 5. Return of John Cena as special guest referee at Bad Blood. One of the most exciting announcements Nick Aldis could make is revealing that John Cena will return to WWE as a special guest referee for a high-profile match at Bad Blood. Cena's recent appearances have been electrifying, and the WWE Universe would love to see him involved in a way that influences the outcome of a major bout. Cena's presence as a referee could add a new layer of unpredictability to any match he officiates. If he's assigned to a match involving Roman Reigns or the Bloodline, it could lead to fireworks given their tumultuous history. The dynamic between Cena and Reigns has always been explosive, and Cena's unbiased stance as a referee might finally put Reigns' dirty tactics in check. Cena's involvement could also spark a new storyline, setting him up for a future feud if he feels compelled to step back into the ring. His legendary status and charisma would be a major draw, and his role as the special referee could influence who walks out of Bad Blood with championship gold. What these announcements could mean for WWE's future. The impact of Nick Aldis' announcements could extend far beyond tonight's episode of SmackDown. Banning a legend like Brock Lesnar from Bad Blood would be a bold statement about Aldis' authority, possibly sparking one of the most intense rivalries in WWE history. Shaking up Roman Reigns' title reign by forcing him into a multi-man match could mark the beginning of the end for the Tribal Chief's dominance. Enhancing the SmackDown Women's Championship bout with a stipulation would elevate the division, showcasing WWE's commitment to women's wrestling on the grandest stage. Meanwhile, a surprise draft could lead to a much-needed refresh of both Raw and SmackDown, setting up fresh storylines that could carry WWE into 2024. Finally, bringing back John Cena as a special guest referee would not only boost viewership, but also lay the groundwork for future storytelling opportunities. Cena's influence could be the key to a seismic shift in WWE's power dynamics, especially if he finds himself at odds with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Conclusion: Nick Aldis has the power to reshape the WWE landscape with just a few strategic decisions tonight on SmackDown. Whether he's banning Brock Lesnar, shaking up Roman Reigns' title picture, adding spice to the women's division, conducting a surprise draft, or bringing back John Cena, the potential announcements could set up an unforgettable path to Bad Blood and beyond. If Aldis plays his cards right, he could transform SmackDown into the most unpredictable show in WWE, setting the stage for legendary moments and rivalries that will keep fans on the edge of their seats for months to come.